Good
Garrett.
morning. Good morning. Morning, everyone.
Good morning. Happy Friday. I wonder what's going to happen. This chat is looking pretty empty today. I think Miss Garrett and Mr. Akbar are going to win today. Okay. We didn't get any winners on there today.
No, nothing yet.
Like what happened? I'll play it again.
I don't know. Maybe you could give them a clue or something.
It's a. Jose Montoya got the movie.
Wait, you did?
He did. I told you somebody was gonna get it. So I'll give him the rest because he is super awesome. And I told you it's gonna be that one brother that knows
Okay,
exactly.
you got it. Good for you, Montoya.
So we're gonna give this to Jose Montoya Sixth Grade Expedition. And the name of the song is Collard Greens and Cornbread, and it is from the movie Soul. And so Expedition takes the money points this morning. Congratulations to Expedition. And I think I found the person that I was looking for. So very good. And I'm going to give you a little chat. So good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is Friday. Thank you guys so much for always being patient with us as we are getting this started for you. You know, nothing brings us more pleasure than getting to spend this time with you guys every morning. It's a great way to start the morning. We do have a speaker today, so we're going to run through our traditions. Let's see. All right. And there is the live link. And I think we are ready. So, Mr. Akbar, the last name is Pollas, Pollas. If you could please co-host that one.
I don't have the ability to do that.
Do it. Okay, let me do it really quick before I get started because I want to make sure we have it. You have a few people waiting on you. Oh, they're coming through now. Okay, there you go. We were looking for you guys, and so happy that we found you. So let's see. Okay, so do you see the co-host on there now?
Yes, I do. But I thought it was going to be under a different. Maybe it's just a different name or something.
So that's the name that
Okay.
chatted with us. So good morning.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. All right.
All right, so we are ready to roll over here. Looking good, everyone. High school will join us as well for our speaker series this morning. And today, you guys, it is Friday, May the 21st, and it is a B day. We will begin with our pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Mission: develop young men into impactful leaders through the development of their intellectual, moral, physical, social, and emotional skills for the global society of tomorrow. Vision: the school of today for tomorrow's leaders. Motto: believe, achieve, succeed. Campus Core: engagement, encouragement, exposure, environment, excellence. Student Core: academia, brotherhood, character, perseverance, and service. Campus Creed: we are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. We believe that success is brought about by perseverance, not chance. We know our actions are governed by strength of character rather than whims of emotion. We resist excuses, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. We are loyal to our family. We are our brother's keeper. We are committed to our community. We are servants of mankind. We have the audacity to hope. We have the audacity to succeed. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We will now have the school song. We are the brothers of BOMLA with the goal of becoming best in the USA. We believe perseverance, not chance is the way to achieve. Our actions are governed by character, honesty, humility. Excuses don't exist. We are loyal to our family, committed to our community, servants of mankind and humanity. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We have the audacity to believe, achieve, succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. Believe, achieve, succeed. We will now have a moment of silence. Okay. So Mr. Akbar continues to let people in. Welcome back, eighth grade. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, you guys. We're so happy to have you back in here with us. We missed you, so we're happy you're back. And we know you guys were so successful on your STAR test this week. Next week, 6th and 7th will be out. And so it'll be me and Mr. Akbar hanging with the eighth graders. So we'll be on and off for a test for you guys next week. But congratulations to our eighth graders for completing. You guys did an awesome job with attendance. Thank you so much. Our Obama Creed focus for May continues to be line 6. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. And we are confident that our eighth grade brothers proved intellectual excellence at its finest this week. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, virtual learning. Expectations. Attend class daily and arrive on time. All students will have to have your cameras on during direct instruction. We will now have teachers with no Zoom, brought to you by none other than our very own Mr. Akbar.
Hey, good morning, guys. Mr. Akbar here, 6th grade, Will Clutcher, 7th grade pre-college. Brothers, those of you, Mr. Small will not be having Zoom class today, nor will Miss Walker. So please check out the leadership lounge if you forget. But Mr. Small and Miss Walker will not be having Zoom class today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Akbar. We appreciate you for keeping that going for us. You know, sometimes we take people for granted, but I truly know the impact and the help you make in this room. And when you're absent, I can feel it. So I'm so glad we're back together over here. Attendance. Brothers, please check your attendance daily. If a brother misses 2 consecutive classes or assignments, teachers will call parents and document the contact using the online parent contact form. If you are not able to speak with a parent, or there's no change in the behavior, please let Mr. Jackson and Ms. Garrett know by email. This is very important as we begin to wrap this year up. You guys, I have been, like, when I was a kid, there was a place called Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, no, it was Showbiz, then it became Chuck E. Cheese. And they used to have these balls. They don't have balls anymore. But they have all these balls in this little pool, and that's how attendance for credit is right now. There is a lot of balls. You guys, we need you in attendance for credit. So today we will be having attendance for credit meeting for all students who have been in attendance for credit and you're finalizing things for the year. So because we're ending the year, we will have to pull you all out. So teachers, I will be emailing you when I get off of this Zoom this morning. Students, your names will be listed in the leadership lounge. This is for all students. It is mandatory at 1:30 p.m. today. So at 1:30 p.m. today, we will have a meeting and you will be required to be there. So teachers, please excuse those students. If I do not have them within a few moments, we will be pulling schedules and coming to get kids. So please, at the beginning of your class after lunch today, get all the students back in there, and please read the list. And I'll send you an email, and I will do a PA about those students. It is mandatory that they meet with me and Ms. Dewberry and the Attendance for Credit Committee members that will be attending at 1:30 p.m. This is for all high school and middle school students. So please, students, check the Leadership Lounge within the next 30 minutes. And teachers, I will email that and remind you continuously throughout the day. Thank you so much for that. All right, it is our favorite time. Looks like we have a birthday tomorrow. And let me double check on the next day. Yes, that's what I thought. It is a weekend full of birthday cakes. So, look at this. I heard it was somebody's birthday. I heard it was somebody's birthday. Yes. Happy birthday, Josue. Today's your birthday. Well, tomorrow. We want to say happy birthday to our brother Josue, 8th grade Justice. May the 22nd. Here's my favorite little chocolate cake up there. Happy birthday, brother Josue. We hope this weekend is filled with lots of joy and happiness for you, and that you have many more returns. Happy birthday, brother Josue. And on Sunday, looks like we have a little double team here with brother Jeremiah Hall, 7th grade Alliance, and brother Eric De La Paz, 6th grade Expedition. May 23rd, that is Sunday. So happy birthday to you both. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday weekend as well. You might as well, all three of you, start celebrating today and just let it run on over a little bit into Monday. So that's the great part of having weekend birthdays. So happy birthday, you guys. Remember, as usual, we do elbow bumps, virtual high fives. Teachers and brothers, make this a great day for our 3 birthday brothers for the weekend. And for you all too, we hope you have many more returns. All right. We're getting all on to Monday, right? All right. Thank you so much for everything. I'm trying to make sure I'm not messing up. Let's see. Mr. Akbar is going to take it, and he will give us directions for the next part of our programming. We do have a special speaker today, and Ms. Akbar, are you able to locate and do the spotlight? Hold on, let me find it. Hold on.
Yeah, I can spotlight. I can add the spotlight.
You can.
No problem. Yes.
Excellent.
All right. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So just real quick before I turn it over to our guest speaker, and I really want to say thank you for coming and sharing, taking the time out to speak with the brothers here. Just a real quick announcement, brothers, it's a regular B day today. It's a regular B day. After this, we're going to go to, 5 through 8. Field day has been rescheduled till sometime in June, so we'll keep you updated on that. So without further ado, let me give it up to our guest speaker, and you guys have the free will to unmute yourself, and if you can also screen share. I'll leave it on you. However you want to work it is fine by us. So I'll unmute myself and I'll turn it over to you. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Mr. Akbar. How's everybody doing? My name is Ashley Poles. This is my twin brother, Jose Alvarez. So you all have 2 guest speakers today, okay? It is a 2-for-1 special on a Friday, a beautiful Friday. And so today you get to have 2 speakers for the count of 1. And so right now, I know we're talking to middle schoolers, but there's going to be a lot of interactive energy. We're going to need your energy for it to be the best session that we could ever do on a Friday, all right? So for us, technically, we're at Eastern time. It's 9:54 for us. I know it's 8:54 for y'all, and just to let you know, we've already lived 8:54, and it was a great time, okay? And so just to let you know, for the next maybe 30 to 45 minutes or so, it's gonna be a powerful experience. If you could make sure you just turn on your video. We're gonna ask you to unmute at times. It's gonna be a very lively and in person. We're gonna have a lot of good time. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's almost gonna feel like we're in person. But before we get started, we're gonna talk about just leadership, right? What is a leader? What does a leader look like? But I'm sure today we're gonna talk about a side of leadership that you have never heard of before. I repeat, we're going to talk about a side of leadership that you have never heard of before. But before we can go any further. I have one question for everybody. What did y'all have for breakfast this morning?
Put it in the chat box.
Please write it in the chat, because this is going to lead to the most important thing in leadership. What did y'all have for breakfast this morning? Let's write it in the chat. I'm going to call out some names. So you please let me know, what did y'all have for breakfast this morning? Starting with Jalen. Jalen, you're in the 6th grade, right? You're Team Justice. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Okay, I'm sorry to butt in here. Sir, we the brothers are not really allowed to unmute, because we have so many like, it's not just students here, we have parents and everyone else, so they'll be able to speak to chat with you. But if you want to like have them speak out, if you go to their name, that we can ask them to unmute specific brothers one at a time.
Gotcha.
Oh, but
so
it's
I'm
fine,
seeing a lot of, I see honey buns, donuts, oatmeal, coffee.
A lot of people had nothing, so we're gonna pray for those people, because y'all need some of y'all.
I just woke up.
You just woke up. Okay, sounds good. And so one of the ones that we are going to talk about, look, you probably heard of servant leadership. You probably heard of some other leadership styles, leadership theories, but I'm sure you've never heard about serial leadership. I repeat, not serial as in like serial killer or anything like that, but serial leadership. Okay, I'm gonna spell it out for you in the chat so that everybody can see. But today we are here to talk to you about serial leadership. Okay, serial leadership. And so, for example, right, some of us have had cereal. We're probably going to get some this weekend when we go grocery shopping. And so let's put in the chat, what is your favorite cereal? If you had to choose one that you can just eat all day, every day, what is your favorite type of cereal? Okay, we got Cocoa Puffs,
Cinnamon Toast.
We got Cheerios. Okay, Frosted Flakes. That's a classic for me. Power Up. Captain Crunch. Okay, Reese's Puffs. Let's see what else we got.
Yes, Honey Bunches of Oats.
Now, for the people that eat Lucky Charms, you know you only eat it for the marshmallows. You don't be eating the other kind. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Okay, what else we have? Honey Bunches of Oats, Fruit Loops, Raisin Bran. And so, Jose, what do we have for them today?
Well, today we have, ta-da!
What is that?
Can anyone tell?
What type of cereal is Jose holding in his hand? What box is that? Where is it from?
There we go. Y'all guessed it right. We got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch today.
I got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I also didn't eat breakfast today.
Facts. And so can somebody, I guess we're going to ask for the first step, right? So step number 1, Jose has not eaten today, but luckily we have this wonderful Cinnamon Toast bunch cereal that he needs to eat, right? And so that being said, if he wants to eat this right now in front of you all, what is something that he needs? He has the cereal, but what is something that he needs in order to have this be in his stomach?
We got it coming in. So people saying bowl and milk. Y'all shit, can I use this?
Can you use a cup?
No. Okay.
Okay. So we got the bowl. Woo, woo. Okay, everybody's saying it. We got the bowl. We have a spoon. And we also have, obviously they didn't ask for a knife, right? Nobody's asking for you to use a knife while you eat. So you got a bowl, you got a spoon, and you got, I think they forgot one more thing.
No, they mentioned it. And we got milk.
And you got milk. Okay. So power up.
All right. So I have my 3 essentials.
So usually, all right, this is a technical dilemma when we talk about cereal. All right. There are some of us that when we put our cereals in the bowl, we like to put the cereal in the bowl first, and then we put the milk on. But when we've done these sessions, we talk to other individuals who say once they have the bowl, they put the milk in first, and then they do the cereal. Yeah. So real quick, I need to see in the chat box, do we put the cereal first or do we put the milk in first? Because this is a strong dilemma that we're trying to figure out. Like, what do you do? Okay, we got a couple people that say cereal first, cereal. Oh, we got some outliers that say milk.
But the majority is cereal fresh, so we'll go with that one.
Somebody says that I put both of them at the same time. Whoever that is very coordinated. That is awesome. If you can do that, you can teach us. But Zay, go ahead, show these people what they're telling you in their instructions. What do you do?
All right, so what's my first step, y'all? What do I have to do? Okay, open the box.
Open the box. Okay, sounds good. What's the next step after the box is open?
Open the bag.
Ooh, open the bag. That's a good choice. They know how to eat cereal. Okay, let's see.
Wash hands.
Somebody said,
I washed my hands before this.
somebody said wash hands. Okay. And then
Right.
pour the cereal in the bowl.
Okay, y'all let me know when to stop.
Somebody said put the milk in the bag. They wrong for that.
They
Okay.
said all of it. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
stop.
Stop. Okay, that's quick. What's next? Then put the milk in.
A little bit, a lot of it. I need to know how much. A lot. Okay. So I want my cereal floating. Okay. Let me show y'all what I got so far.
So go ahead. What is it? What is
I know.
it? Yeah.
Rodrigo, it's not enough, so I'm gonna add a little bit more.
Yeah, they skimpy you a little bit. Okay. And so you stir it up. Make sure you stir it up so that people can see.
Okay.
And then go ahead and take that first bite for the whole world, man. As we're being streamed on YouTube, shout out to all the high school brothers as well. What you just saw take place right here in a matter of 2 minutes or so was the most important aspect of leadership. Okay, once again, today we're here to talk to you about cereal leadership, because in this process that you just wrote down in the chat, you have all that you need to be phenomenal leaders. Okay, and so we're going to start with the box. And so can anybody guess in the chat, how does this box relate to leadership?
It's delicious, Josue. He was asking me if it's good. It's delicious.
How does this box relate to leadership? When we talk about leadership and being leaders, not only on the middle school level, but on the high school level, how does this box relate to leadership?
So they're saying it takes many steps.
Okay, it says it helps us concentrate the world and gives you energy. Okay, it's buzzing. Okay, it's your mind, somebody said. Okay, it's quick, somebody said.
It's recyclable.
It's recyclable, somebody said. Those are all good answers. But we're going to break it down for you a little bit, right? So when we went to the store to go pick out Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we went to an aisle that had a lot of cereals. They had Frosted Flakes, they had Cocoa Puffs, they had Cocoa Pebbles, they had, just honey bunches of oats. They had plenty of cereal in those aisles, right? And so if I didn't know what the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box looked like, I would have been confused because there were so many options. However, because the box is displayed so well and it tells me what's inside of the box, I now know how I can find Cinnamon Toast Crunch because this box displays what's inside. So as leaders, every day, y'all, what we have on display for people to see should let people know what's inside of us. So if we have values, right? Let's say we believe that we're hardworking. Let's say we believe that we're kind. Let's say we believe that we're honest, right? If we're not having those things on display, if our attitude are not displaying those things, if the way we talk to people are not displaying that, then we're confusing people.
So our question to you right now is, what is on display for you? What does your cereal box look like? When you walk into your school or when you show up to class and when you walk into the store, around your community, even inside your home, when you walk into your home, what is on display when people look at you?
What is on display when people look at you? All right. And so the next step, you all had Jose take the cereal out of the box. And before he was able to pour the cereal, he had to get the cereal from the inside. He had to cut open the bag. Okay. So in cereal leadership, what the bag represents is transparency. Okay. A lot of times, this is what we have on the inside. All right. This is who we are. We have gifts, we have skills, we have values. However, there are things that are keeping us from being our best selves. All right. And so for us to experience cereal at its best, we literally have to cut open the bag. We literally have to move through some of the disbeliefs that we have about ourselves, right? Some of the things the attitudes that are not working for us, the things that we do that are not working, we may be afraid of or whatever. We have to break through certain mindsets in order for us to reach the fulfillment of actually getting the cereal in a place to where it's supposed to be, which is the bowl. Y'all get what I'm saying? Are we making sense?
And so, real quick, back to this bag. The thing is, you have amazing people around you. You have
Yes.
Mr. Akbar, Miss Garrett, Mr. Jackson. Can we just give it up for these individuals and your teachers, real quick? Put up some emojis.
Yeah.
Because listen, these are people that are here that want to help you, but at the same time, if you're not willing to be transparent, we can only help you with the information that you give us. And a lot of times as leaders, we can't do it by ourselves. A quote from Fast and Furious says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you got to go together.
Come on.
And you can't bring people along the journey if they can't get inside the bag, if they can't be able to experience the full you. And so as Mr. Akbar, Miss Garrett, Mr. Jackson, and all of your wonderful teachers and people in your life, as they try to get to know you, don't hold back.
Yes.
Like they genuinely care about you. And as a leader, they're helping build you up.
And to be honest with you, as great as this cereal is, y'all, the cereal doesn't like it can stay in this bag all day, but it was meant for it to be eaten by somebody. It was meant for it to be, fulfill its duties, right? So it's one thing to have these great, things, the values, the things that are inside of us, but it's only going to matter when we take it out into the real world, right? When we expose our gifts, our ideas, our beliefs, our creativity, when we let the world see what we're working with and we contribute to the world, that's when we make a difference. Because as much as the cereal is good in the bag, it doesn't do any good if it just stays in the bag, right? It only does good when the cereal moves from the bag to the bowl, okay? And so what does the bowl represent? Y'all, as leaders, the bowl represents our contributions to the world, all right? Success is what you can do for you. Significance is what you can do for others.
Say that again.
I say success is what you can do for you, but significance is what you do for others. So that bowl for me represents significance, because as sweet as you are, as great as you are, as talented as you are, none of that is really going to make a difference if you're keeping it all to yourself. Right? So as people in this exchange, we got to make sure that our gifts, our skills, our values, we got to have it on display. We got to share it with the world, because the world needs you, y'all. Y'all middle schoolers, you can make a difference right now. The world needs you. You were born at a specific time in a specific generation to make specific changes, to make a specific difference in the life and the world that you have right now. And so leadership starts ASAP. It starts right now. So we gotta get in the boat.
Aldo Hernandez, I love what you just said. He said, so you're saying you need to be bold.
Yes,
get it?
You gotta be
like
bold.
A bow, and you gotta be bold.
Yeah, so, that's dope.
Shout out to you, Aldo.
That's dope. And but we do have one question, okay? Because we put the cereal in the bowl, we added an element. Everybody said that we had to add milk. Right in the chat, how come nobody said that we should add water?
Or juice.
Or juice. Write down in the chat, why did y'all not pick juice or water instead of milk? Tell us in the chat. Okay, because it's nasty, because it's a bad combination, because it's disgusting. Okay, because milk is healthy, because it's weird, because it's the wrong path. Oh, Rolando said because it's the wrong path, because it tastes so bad with water. Because milk absorbs the flavor. Wow, because it's absolutely disgusting. Okay, water and juice, cereal is ugh. See, y'all getting my drift. Jose, tell them why that's so important to understand.
It's so important to understand because a lot of times you can be at the sometimes you can say the right thing at the wrong time. And like water is important. We need that H2O in our life, right? But when it comes to maybe breakfast, especially with cereal, maybe we don't want to combine water with the cereal. But water is good. It's just not good with cereal. 90% of you would agree. There's 10% out in the world that's like, I don't know, I might throw a little bit of water if I'm out of milk in my fridge. But you know what I'm saying? Like saying the right thing at the wrong time can be just as harmful.
And two, to add, you all are saying this correctly, y'all. Water and cereal is not the best combination. It's a bad combination. All of you are listing that. And so, what does that mean for you as a leader? In leadership, there are things that you do that add to your leadership potential. that add to you being able to contribute to others, that add to you being able to be a good student,
Mhm.
to being able to be a good brother, to being able to be a good son, to being able to you make a difference in your family. There are little things that you can do or things that you can listen to that help your ability to be the best version of yourself.
And Brother Anthony Cardena said, leadership is based on inspiration, not domination, on cooperation, not intimidation.
Come on. That's powerful. And so just within anything in life, right? Let's say I don't have milk at my house when I want to eat cereal. Let's say I only have water. What does water do? Water takes away from the flavor of the cereal.
Yeah.
Okay, water doesn't make the experience of eating cereal as great. It's just not the best option when I want to eat cereal. And so as leaders now, especially upcoming leaders, there are things that we can listen to. There are things that we can watch. There are people that we can talk to. There are conversations that we can take part in that actually dilute our abilities to be leaders, that actually take away from our abilities to be leaders. Just like water is not good with cereal, there are certain things that you're probably watching right now. There's certain music that you're probably listening to right now. There are certain things that you know you should not be looking at when you're by yourself, but you're doing it anyway. And we just want to let you know, just like a bad combination of water and cereal, those things are and not they're destroying your ability to be great leaders, right? And so whenever we want to be in any position of leadership, it starts right now. So we want to make sure that all of our habits, the actions, what we listen to, what we watch, who we talk to, that they're all helping us be the best version of ourselves rather than taking away from our opportunity to do so.
And so my question to you now is, what happens when cereal stays too long in milk?
They're not ready for that.
Let's say you step away for 20 minutes. What happens to cereal when you leave it in milk too long?
What happens to cereal when you leave it in milk too long? Oh, okay. It becomes soggy.
It feels weird.
Okay, somebody said it's busting. You know they lying if they say it's busting. Come on now. Okay.
My little brother eats it.
Don't be bullying your little brother now, whoever wrote that. Okay, they said it gets nasty, it gets soggy. It's the worst ending. Omar says I eat it. I'm sorry about that, Omar. It tastes bad. Okay.
So majority of people saying it gets soggy.
Right.
And what's wrong with sogginess? Maybe for some of you, it's like there's nothing wrong with sogginess. But the thing is, when you leave something, when you leave your gifts, your talents, and your skills unused, when they're just sitting there, when you have potential, but it hasn't been tapped into, guess what? The world doesn't get to enjoy it. And so if there's anything that you take away from today is don't get soggy, stay in the crunch. I'm gonna say it again. Don't get soggy, stay in the crunch.
All right, as leaders, y'all, it's one thing for us to give you all this information, for your teachers to give you this information, for you to be reading these books, for you to be watching these movies, right, that are supposed to enhance your ability to be leaders. But if you're not doing anything with the information, you're just like soggy cereal. You're just like soggy cereal. You are not using that information. That cereal is made to be eaten, just like the information that you're getting is made to be applied. All right. So as leaders, if you can remember this one thing, y'all, please stay in the crunch. All right. And make sure you apply every day what you're learning, because not only is that going to take you above the rest, but it's also going to allow you to make the difference in the world that you truly want to make. Okay. And so I know, unfortunately, we talked a lot about breakfast cereal, and some of you have not eaten yet. And so we're going to switch gears a little bit because we want to talk about leadership, but now we just want to offer some golden nuggets. And so we're going to switch gears. We're going to pretend that it's lunchtime for a little bit, and we're going to quiz you on some of the items that you feel like you could know or would know, and we're going to all relate it back to leadership. So I'm going to share my screen, and y'all let me know, can everybody see the golden nuggets that are on the screen? I need to see some thumbs up. Okay, sounds good. So when we talk about golden nuggets here, in leadership, we have golden nuggets, right? We just talked about serial leadership, which I hope you never forget in your entire life, because you'll probably hear it here once and for all, and I hope that it sticks with you, right? So stay in the crunch. However, when it comes to lunchtime, now you'll probably never look at lunch the same, or at least an element of lunch the same, because we're about to talk about how lunchtime is so valuable as a leader. We're going to talk about one particular food item that is so important in leadership. We're going to be talking about, like it says on the screen, our golden nuggets. And so real quick, before we can give you any golden nuggets as it relates to leadership, we want to test your ability to figure out what nuggets look like. and what nuggets actually are. And so we're going to play this little Pictionary game, and you're going to look at the screen, and then we're going to ask you, where do you feel like these nuggets are from? And then we're going to discuss what this means as leaders. Okay, so we just went from cereal, and now we're going to go to nuggets. All right, so let's get started.
Chicken. They come from chicken.
Yeah, they
but
come
now
from
where
chicken.
exactly can you find these nuggets?
Yeah, so where exactly can you find these nuggets? So
Here
we're going
we
to
go.
start with nugget number 1. Write down in the chat, where are these nuggets from?
They already know. Somebody said at the local Walmart.
It ain't at the local Walmart, okay? These are restaurants. Let's be honest. Where are these nuggets from? Okay, we got McDonald's. Somebody said Burger King.
My fridge.
Angel, you know this ain't no Burger King now. You know, you already know. Somebody said Jack in the Box. Not a good answer. Okay. Somebody said Chick-fil-A. Okay. Burger King. Well, for all of you that said McDonald's is correct. These nuggets are from McDonald's. Now, here's a golden question. How do you know that these nuggets are from McDonald's? Tell me in the chat. How can you tell that these nuggets are from McDonald's? Okay, we got people that say the shape. We got people that say the way it look, the color, how popular it is. Okay, what they're made of, because they're busting. They're unique. Okay, the texture. Okay, these are all good answers.
So that was easy. I don't think they're gonna get the next one. I think the next one's a little hard.
Okay, go ahead. Show them the next one. I have faith. Where are these nuggets from? Okay, we got some people that's from Walmart. It's from a restaurant, okay? Walmart be busting though, I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, we got Wendy's, we got Popeyes, we got neighborhood Walmart, we got Wendy's.
Chick-fil-A, Wendy's.
So what's the winners, eh?
Popeyes.
What? No.
Did I get it wrong?
Yeah, you got it wrong.
They distracted me.
Yeah.
Now they got me questioning myself.
For real. So these nuggets are actually from Chick-fil-A. Okay, so for those of you that ever had Chick-fil-A, the heavenly chick. Oh, Emiliano, I see you, baby. You know your nuggets. There we go, Emiliano. You know your nuggets are from Chick-fil-A. I like that energy, baby. Power up. Because some of y'all look confused, but it's okay because these nuggets are from Chick-fil-A. Now, can people tell me in the chat, how can you tell these nuggets are from Chick-fil-A? Like, there's a difference between the nuggets we just saw from McDonald's and the nuggets we just saw from Chick-fil-A. Okay, we got the color, we got the shape, we got the spice. Okay, they look like a ball. Okay, the shape sounds good. They smell good. They got that breaded on them too. It's heavenly bread. Hallelujah, y'all. We might have to go get some Chick-fil-A after this.
Not to put them on the spot, but when we talked to your principal, Mr. Jackson, we asked him which was better, Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's. We won't let y'all know what it is because we don't want y'all to change that relationship. But just know he picked one out of Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's. But all right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, these are hard.
Where are these nuggets from, y'all? And this is gonna be the hardest one probably. And some of y'all might get this wrong. It's from a restaurant too. It's not from like Walmart or a grocery store. It's from a restaurant. Ooh.
Chinese buffet. I didn't know they had chicken nuggets. Maybe in Texas they do, not in Florida. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of them. Burger King. So how do you know these are from Burger King?
Yeah.
DK.
Tell us how you know these from Burger King.
They have a different color, the texture, I guess. Because they lame.
Because they busted. Okay.
The look is around. They look dry as trash. Dang.
Y'all telling the whole truth and nothing
I'm
but
glad
the truth.
I don't work for BK.
All right. They built like a rock. Wow. Okay. Sounds good. Ooh.
So, all right. Where did these nuggets come from?
Okay, the oven. Okay, I got a lot of good answers. Come on, I need some more answers because we gotta find that right one.
Air fryer. Yeah, I just got an air fryer. I'm so excited. I haven't used it yet. School lunch. Someone said they look like school lunch.
Gee, some of us haven't had school lunch in about a year, so hopefully y'all forgot how that tastes.
Wendy's. Okay, at grandma's house. Where did these come from?
Man, so those actually come from Wendy's. Okay, they actually come from Wendy's. So you guys had that right. So this is awesome. And the reason why this is awesome, because just like you can recognize this box here, anytime you go to the store, if I ask you to go pick up Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you have no issue. You know what it looks like. And then if I say, hey, I want some nuggets from Chick-fil-A, if you bring it back to me, you already know I can tell if you went to Wendy's or Chick-fil-A because there's just different texture. There's a difference in the way that it looks. There's a difference in the way that it even tastes, right? It smells. There's just a different nuggets altogether. And so as leaders, we are here to break down some of the golden nuggets that will help you take your leadership ability, your leadership strategy to the next level. And we already mentioned number one, which was the difference between success and significance. But we're going to reiterate that a little bit so that you all can take this home with you and really think about what we just said. So Jose, what's the difference between success and significance?
So the difference between success and significance is, once again, success is what you do for others. Significance is what you leave in others. Again, success is what you do for others. We all want to be successful. We all, we want to get our family out of poverty. We want to do all of these things. We want to have a good life. So many people have sacrificed so much for us to get to where we are today. But then there's that significance piece. It goes back to the boat, that contribution. What do you want to leave behind in others? How do you want to be remembered at the academy? How do you want to be remembered by your teachers, by your community, when you go off to college one day, or go off to change the world? Like, all of these things. How do you want to be successful, or do you want to be successful and significant?
That's real.
And so you can't have nuggets. I saw some of y'all mention this without the sauce, y'all.
Yes.
So some people mention buffalo sauce, barbecue sauce. What do you like?
So for me, I personally like a sweet and sour sauce. So I know McDonald's, they used to have the little green container with the sweet and sour sauce in it. But what are some of y'all favorite sauces?
Oh, salsa Valentina, come on. Yes, ranch and spicy sauce. So I'm gonna give you. So we're gonna leave you behind with some sauce. And here's the secret sauce. Y'all ready? Everybody eats different sauces. So if there's anything that you take away from today, is you won't be made for everybody. We all have a different audience. We're all called to reach different people. The people that I can reach, you may not be able to reach. I'm in Florida. The people that you can reach, I may never be able to reach. Everyone has their own secret sauce, and it's okay if everybody doesn't accept you for who you are, because they don't like barbecue. Maybe they like ranch instead.
Yes.
And you're more of a barbecue person. So I want you to understand, hey, not everybody's meant for you. Something that I've learned in life, everybody listen, something that I learned in life most recently is we have a lot of people in our circle. We have a lot of people rooting for us. We have a lot of people that look up to us, a lot of people that we look up to. But something that I have learned in life is that I see life as an arena, as a big theater. And just because people are in the arena of your life does not mean you have to give them a front row seat.
Break that down for them, please.
I'm going to say that one more time. Just because people are in the arena of your life does not mean that you have to give them a front row seat. Some people can watch from a distance. Long story short, I'm going to just be transparent with you because we talked about transparency. I'm 26 years old now, went to college twice, got my master's. I'm working on my master's, wrapping that up now. Full ride scholarships and everything. But at 11 years old, my mom walked out of my life. I was mama's boy and everything. But at 11 years old, my mom walked out of my life. The person that I was the closest to. And so my dad was a single parent who raised my sister and I, and that's the oldest. I was in charge of allowing my circumstances to either define me and dictate where I'm going, or use that to level up and move on to the next level. And so I decided to do this, the latter, go the second way. And so I ended up going to my dream school, which was the University of Florida, go Gators, on a full ride scholarship. The following year, my sister also went to the University of Florida on a full ride scholarship. My little brother is a senior this year, and he just got into the University of Florida with the full ride scholarship. Somebody who had experienced so much at 11 years old, I was just like, I don't know if I'm doing anything, if I'm gonna be great or whatever. Now I'm in a place where at 26 years old, I'm a business owner, I'm a homeowner, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm doing what I love every single day. And so for a lot of you, again, you may not be for everybody, and then everybody doesn't need to get a front row seat. My mom, I want her to see how successful I am, but she's probably more than likely not going to get a front row seat at my graduation or in my life. But I definitely want her to see that, hey, I was able to overcome these things in my life. And so I'm going to leave you with this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of doctors, but not enough people that want to heal others. There's a lot of lawyers, but not enough people that want to stand up for social justice. There's a lot of teachers, but not enough educators. There's a lot of fathers, but not enough daddies. There's a lot of mothers, but not enough mommies. And so the thing is for us, like it's beyond the title.
Right.
Like, who are you gonna be as a leader?
Come on.
What kind of leader do you want to be?
Come on. And I see some of you, a lot of you are in the 8th grade, right? And so let's be honest with you. I saw somebody in the chat that says, what if you have a sauce that nobody else has? Right? What if you have a sauce that nobody else has? And I'm gonna be honest right now. There are how many people on this call? There are 269 people on this call, right? I don't know how many students there are in total, but there's a lot of students on this call, and every one of you have a unique trait about yourself. The unique trait that you have, your superpower is your story. Because at the end of the day, nobody is going to see what you see and how you see it. Nobody's going to experience the same things in life that you've experienced. Nobody is going to, yes, some people may be able to relate to you, but in terms of just your whole story is yours. Okay. And so now as a leader, you get a chance to make a decision or two, right? Are you going to use your story to empower others, to help people come out of their situation, to help people be the best version of themselves? Or are you going to use your story as a way to talk bad about people, as a way to ridicule people, to make people feel bad, or as a way to not be the best version of yourself? Are you going to make excuses, or are you going to take ownership of your life, and are you going to determine yourself to be the best version of yourself? And so when we talk about leadership, when we talk about cereal, when we talk about nuggets, Cinnamon Toast Crunch works really hard to be the best Cinnamon Toast Crunch it could ever be. The Chick-fil-A nuggets work hard day in and day out to provide you with the best nuggets that they could ever be. It is no different for us as leaders. Y'all, every day you wake up out of bed, you get a chance now to make the rest of your life the best of your life. And so, yes, it can be all fun and game, we're having fun, but I want you to remember, as unique as these nuggets and these cereals can be, you're also unique. You also have special qualities, and it's time for you to serve the world with them. You're never too young. You never don't have enough. You already have what it takes to make a difference in somebody's life today. All right. So use that power to your advantage, and please make a difference, because when we all agree to do so at the same time, the world is going to change.
So you can't have a good chicken meal without the milkshake. Imagine like a milkshake right after you eat some spicy chicken nuggets and the fries and the good sauce and all of that. Well, my friends, you will have to wait till next time for us to bring you the milkshake, but we appreciate you all, Mr. Akbar, Ms. Garrett, Mr. Jackson. We do not take this moment for granted. We look forward to seeing you all again in the future. Again, have a blessed Friday and enjoy your weekend. Shout out to all the birthday brothers in the building today. Y'all enjoy y'all's weekend.
I think Emiliano wants us to read this real quick. It says, a bowl of cereal can be done how you want it to, even if it's weird, and leader does not judge, only haters if you like something in a different way. You don't judge. Like me, I do not like any of you. Emiliano, you're saying some powerful stuff, baby. It keeps going down because people are writing in the chat. But Emiliano, I believe we just want to show you some love, because all of you have given just your thoughts, your ideas. You've kept up the energy. And so we're powered up because I know you're fired up. And if it's one thing for sure, I guarantee when you walk into any store, you're not going to look at Cinnamon Toast Crunch the same, nor are you going to look at nuggets the same. Because when you do look at both of these items, you're going to think about leadership. And that should give you the accountability to be the best leader that you can be every single day for the rest of your life. That's all we got, y'all. Appreciate your time. Hopefully we'll see y'all soon in person. Yeah. And it's been an awesome time for us.
Thank y'all.
Thank you guys so much. You were so very powerful. Can you guys give them your names one more time so they can know?
Yes. My name is Asley Polis, and this is Jose Alvarez. And so we do have an Instagram. We also have a website that y'all can check out. And you also can reach out to us as well. So we're going to provide the staff with our emails, as well as our Instagram information and our website. So if you have any questions or anything about leadership, or just you want to come to Florida, right? You want to see how Florida's like if you're ever here, you want to come check out the University of Florida, just let us know. And we'll make sure that, we can just do what we can, because we love what you all stand for. And so it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys, you just witnessed an example of very, very articulate and an exemplar of communication skills, verbal communication skills. And these are the things that we would like for you all to develop confidence as you become young men and then men one day that can positively express yourself and confidently tell others positive things and lead them in the right direction. So thank you all so much for coming and speaking to the brothers today. You are so appreciated. And we look forward to visiting and fellowshipping with you all on your social media as well. Thank you. Let us know if you need anything, and we will be more than happy to support and help you both. Thank y'all. It's so good to see young men, minority men doing great things, brothers, and you guys were all in the camera. I could tell y'all were fidgeting. I said that energy is literally transferring to them. I clicked the gallery and I said, look at them. That was so funny. I should have videoed it, but they were so excited for you guys to be here. So thank you so much. Someone asked, David E. Bauer, will there be chicken nuggets for lunch today? David, you know I don't work down there. I'll call and see for you. But thank you so much. We are so excited for our Friday. Jose says he now wants Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Wendy's, or Burger King. After that, John Gutierrez says goodbye and thank you very much. So we did go a little over today. I don't have any announcements other than your lists will be in the Leadership Lounge for our 1:30 required meeting to get you guys acquainted with your expectations. Mr. Akbar, do you have any other announcements for the students today?
No, I got nothing else. We're going to go straight to fifth period. But before we do that, I just want to give another, shout out and another thanks to Mr. Paulus and Mr. Alvarez. I really appreciate you guys coming in. And as soon as you send us your contact information, your website, I'll post that to the Leadership Lounge so the brothers can take a look at a great example of what leadership looks like, even at a young age. You don't have to be like 30, 40 years old, whatever, to become a leader. You guys are young and you're setting a great example. So awesome job. Thank you so much. And that's all I have. I really appreciate it.
All right. Well, as usual, you guys, thank you so much. Happy Friday. I look forward to seeing you guys doing great things today. I know we announced that field day was canceled. Well, it's rescheduled. So we will get back to that when we are able to get back to it. We want things done properly and in order at all times. And so when that is organized for a sunny day, we will make sure that you guys can participate in some great things. So happy birthday to all our brothers once again. That'll be celebrating this weekend. Christian Morgana says he's hungry now. Me too, Christian. John says goodbye. And Jaden Flores says he is definitely getting Chick-fil-A tonight for dinner. So that got these little stomachs grumbling and everything. So yes, I agree. Chicken nuggets would probably be really good today after all that great talk about it. All right. Well, you guys, you have a great day, and I'll give you some more of these collard greens and cornbread to go with those chicken nuggets. Have a great weekend, you guys. Make it a great day at Bamba.